Hey everybody, Kronos here, back in Lordron, and we are going to play some more Dark Souls. Alright, so picking up where we left off, last thing that happened in the video, yeah, I got trolled by the dragons really hardcore, I remember now. And I really don't have to go over there too terribly much more. I want to pick up a good shield, definitely recommend this shield for dex builds if you don't plan on using your weapon a lot. Actually, I'd even recommend it for heavy armor builds if you're not going to really use a shield, if you just plan on two-handing your weapon and just going on a slaughter fest. Of course, this isn't really much of a slaughter fest with my little knife here, but you know what I mean. But anyway, the shield will explain itself as soon as I get there. Remember to always send this back up because I'm forgetful. And one thing I did pass by, I wanted to show off to you guys too. And no, it's not this undead here posing. Yeah, anyway. This is actually the first blacksmith you get to in the game. And he does have a little bit of dialogue. I'm not sure why he's in this cell, though. It's a little weird, but yeah. We'll go ahead and talk to him real quick.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, but look at me now. Can you believe it?
We can, man. We were behind bars once, too, and some dude helped us out. See if he has any other dialogue.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
So right here, this guy here lets you know that he is from Vinheim. I think it was... This is Rickett, I think his name is? Or Rickett or Vinheim? Yeah, I think that's what his name is. Or maybe this is... I don't remember what this dude's name is, honestly. I can never remember these names. You guys want, like, in-depth lore stuff? Go check out Epic Name Bro. I don't remember all the stuff. I've watched his videos. And, I mean, they're pretty awesome, guys. He shows off a lot of cool stuff. But anyway, if you're finding yourself having trouble early on in game, you can always try to farm up some souls. Come down here, and you can upgrade your weapons by using Titanite shards, which you drop off of the Dreglings up top. By just reinforcing your weapons, it just takes a Titanite shard. Takes some souls for each one as well. You know, I guess the bigger weapons require more souls. I'm not sure how they kind of balance it out, but it looks like the bigger weapons do require some more souls. But anyway.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
If only that were true. You'll never wither away. You'll always be there for the rest of the game. Anyway, yeah, you can always farm up some Titanite shards, go down there, upgrade your weapon, make life a little easier on you, which we will be doing, upgrading our weapon. We're just not going to really farm to do it. We're going to do it kind of differently. Slightly lazier way. Alright, let's see here. Back across this bridge. Contrary to popular belief, though this dragon is sleeping, you can sprint past him and not wake him up. It's when you pick up, I think it's the sheet, no, the sword. When you pick up the sword that's right there is when he actually wakes up. You can either like walk up to his hand and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical while doing that, guys. I didn't remember if you could actually walk up to his hand or not. And if I was wrong, I'd have felt pretty dumb. I just top off my health, just because it really doesn't matter right now. Excuse me. I'm feeling a little under the weather lately, but nothing too bad. Much better than I was a couple days back. And let's see if this guy's gonna troll me. Nope. Okay. Oh, the wing is trolling me, though. No, no, no. Those souls can stay there for all I care. Let's see if we can just get away from this guy way out here. And like I said before, if we needed a red tier stoning, we can go get it. We really don't need it for this build. I don't plan on red tier stoning very often. I've got another hyper mode involved, and it's definitely a different... It's a spell. I'm just gonna go ahead and get away. Definitely a spell, but not really your contemporary spells or your normal spells. Any Dark Souls vets will know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's going to be a pain in the neck to get to it. And it's in one of the most hated areas in the game. Do I want to? I shouldn't. I should just wait. Well, let's just wait and see if we can actually not get ourselves murdered here. I do want to pick up my shield. Grass crest shield, which is not going to look like that when you guys see it. I did get some textures in there for a new look for the shield. Oh, my guard got broken. Again. You can kill this guy, a lot of speedrunners do, to get the halberd. I really don't care about it. So, not really necessary. I'm just going to homeward bound back out of laziness and show you guys the new shield texture, which I like a whole lot, because it gets rid of that annoying little aura, and it gives it a really cool look. We can actually get rid of our weapon, we don't really need it here. I think that looks amazing. And that is my alarm. Sorry about that, guys. Usually I have work today. In that vacation time. Anyway, let's see here. What the shield actually does, by the way, is you actually get a boost to your regen of stamina. Very useful. Like, a pretty substantial... Well, a boost to your stamina regen, excuse me. I might have already said that, but whatever. Which is very substantial. I mean, you can kind of see it pop right back up now as opposed to where it was earlier. I guess I should probably explain how that works a little bit too, since I did say I want to explain for newbies to the game. What you have up there in that corner left-hand side is health and stamina. Your health actually, it's HP. I mean, if you're playing in any game, really, these days, you have HP, your hit points. But your stamina actually does quite a few things. It's your ability to dodge roll, your ability to block and take hits, your ability to parry, your ability to run. I think that's about it. Pretty sure that's about it. But you have no stamina, you basically really can't do much of anything. And this is the fun part, guys. Going into Blighttown. Chances are I will die here. Unfortunately, since I am lazy, I will not be editing anything out. And, guys, just so you know, the frame rate here is gonna suck. I mean, I usually drop down to, like, when I play with unlocked frames, it's usually about down to 28-ish. To record this on my PC, I actually had to lock the frames, unfortunately. So, it is probably gonna drop somewhere around 20, 15. I'm gonna say I'm sorry, guys. Not much I can do about that. This is Blighttown. The things we deal with. It is a very, very, very annoying place in the game. It has nothing to do with your actual PC, and everything to do with the pathing of all the NPCs in this area. Alright, so we're gonna run down here, and we're going to hope that we can make it past all this. And you know what? Because it's such an easy run back up, we are actually gonna rest at this bonfire. There's actually another Firekeeper soul that I missed, and you might have noticed that little glitch there. It's with the DS fix mod that glitch happens. But anyway, let's see here. Let me actually equip a weapon. That'd be better here, so I can show off another little thing you can do. For running through the swamp, first timers, a nice little thing you can do. And even some veterans don't know this, but if you actually spam the two-hand button over and over, you can see how my stamina is going back up a little bit each time I do that. Go around this guy. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. If I can not get toxic, that'd be great. And I got toxic. Now, this is the fun part. This is what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to die. Toxin sucks bad. It eats away at your health a lot, as you can see right now, as it's eating away at mine. roll. Dude, I don't even care. Keep shooting for all I care. I got my weapon and my coat. First try. And because these guys actually don't ever respawn after you kill them, throw you off there. Hopefully you died. Did you die? Oh, you didn't die. Heal. I gotta finish you off. I don't want to deal with you later. Oh, I missed. And, I guess the fall there killed me. The way Dark Souls calculates its fall damage is based percentage-wise, and you hit a certain threshold and it just kills you. Doesn't matter how much health you have. Maybe that little bit of a slide was enough to, to finally kill me. But yeah, we've got what I came here to get, which is awesome. The retexture of this coat. Love it. And that is a plane. I do apologize, guys. Did pop the window open. It's a nice day outside. Hopefully that's not too terribly loud in the video, and if it is, well, sorry, tough. And we can't roll with our weapon just yet. Until then, let's unequip our gloves. And there we go. And this actually, fun fact, I've decided I'm going to do a dual wield build for this character, but I'm going to do it in a way that it actually makes sense for PvE and into PvP. So what's going to start is I'm going to start out by pumping this character's vitality and endurance. And you're probably thinking that makes no sense for the build that you're thinking of doing. It will eventually. This is actually going to be my offhand weapon. Reason being is it has an interesting parry animation, and I'm going to make it an elemental weapon, meaning it'll add an extra defense type that my opponent may not have in PvP and in PvE. And I mean, just add a nice little effect. And it's going to be a fire weapon at first, and I will turn it into a fire weapon after I get past Quelaag, who's the boss here. So please don't hit me with toxin. Just let me get out of here. Okay. Alright, sweet. I made it out. And then I'll turn it into a fire weapon after I get past Quelaag. I am going to go down Blighttown the normal way, and it's going to be terrible. But there is my main hand weapon there, which will be the Ep.2, which that's the weapon I will be putting with plus 15, and that's kind of scummy using a katana. For anyone who does a lot of PvP, we all know the katana builds get old. For anyone else who's coming up this way normally, whenever you're leaving Blighttown, this is actually the way you're supposed to leave Blighttown after you go down the normal way, instead of going in the kind of cheese way that I did. Excuse me, guys. But you'll pick up the key to New Londo Ruins. This is actually the key to that gate that we came in from the opposite side using the Thief's Key. Or the Master Key, excuse me. Alright, let's go this way. And this is what's going to let you back past. Fun fact, if you hold up your shield as you're running, you're not going to reach in stamina while you have your shield up as much. But you will roll when you spam the roll button instead of jumping by accident, which will get you killed a lot. You will die a lot from jumping by accident. Alright, so do we want to plus 5 this thing and just kind of walk through the first area? Yeah, we do. Let's go do that. So again, something else, if the new players are following along with me now, something else you guys can do to make the game a little easier. If you did happen to pick up the Thieves or the Master Key, and you want to make the game a lot easier and be able to slaughter your enemies that much faster, you can go through this way. And pick up, or not pick up, go see a blacksmith a little earlier than you're supposed to be able to. I think the most annoying part about this is, well, no. That time I was blocking, so no big problem there. We heal up again just in case. What was I talking about? I think I completely missed what I was talking about there, actually. Anyway, we're gonna go see a blacksmith early. Much earlier than we're supposed to go see him. But to do that, we have to get past this Black Knight that's up here. Which should be fun. Any of you guys that are fans of, I guess, kind of quality weapons? In quality, by the way, is a mix of dexterity and strength. Any of the quality weapon fans? If you manage to kill this Black Knight with enough humanity, so like if you pop 1 humanity, and then you, like, go up here, kill this guy, and just happen to get lucky, he could drop his halberd, which is a very powerful weapon for going through the game. Like, literally can carry you through. If you can get a Black Knight weapon early on, you can get yourself carried right through the game. Honestly, it works out so well. And I really have to remember to turn off my alarm. This is just all kinds of pro stuff today, guys. Professional stuff. Airplanes flying over, alarms going off. Let's see. We're just gonna run up here. Do we want to kill this guy? Plunging attacks. Scumbag circle stabs. Or circle backstabs. Guys, one thing to remember is you cannot backstab if your shield is up. So make sure you lower your shield when you get to this guy's back, that way you can actually hit the backstab. A lot of people make that mistake, and they wonder why their backstabs don't work. And it gets them killed really quickly. Oh, this is going to be grueling, really. I'm really bad at pairing this weapon, or I would. Really, he has a 5-hit combo? I didn't even know. See if I can speed this up a little bit. And we're also here, we can actually pick up a really useful ring for characters who want to use light armor. And this isn't the only time we'll be backstab, like just beating an enemy. You will meet one that will have to backstab to death. This guy decides he's not going to go anywhere near cliffs. I probably could bait him over to a cliff, but I pretty much got him stuck in like an infinite loop. Except I just messed it up. Come on. Guys, I would try fancier stuff, but I don't know what my defense is like against this guy. I didn't get lucky, but if you get lucky, you can get his weapon off of him, and it's ridiculously powerful. You can just pump literally enough stats to use it, and it's already... I mean, you could probably use it all the way through to get to the Lord's Vessel without even any upgrades. And you get the upgrade stones conveniently for it right here. This is so bad. There we go. Twinkling Titanite. That's what you need to upgrade the weapon. Twinkling Titanite. In the Titanite system, basically those are for the upgrade stones for the game. Different weapons require different upgrade stones. Specialized weapons usually require the Twinkling Titanite. Standard weapons require normal Titanite depending upon what path you're going across. And the boss weapons, or demon weapons as sometimes they're called. Oh, crap. These guys hit really hard. Because I'm still, like, really low level One thing to keep in mind, your defense actually scales with you as you level up other stats, making the resilience stat absolutely useless. Unless you really want to make a troll build. Let's see, I'm not hearing him do it. Oh, he's doing it again. Okay, I made it. So this is the blacksmith I was talking about. This is Andre of Astora. He was supposed to have some sort of other big purpose and meaning in the Dark Souls games, but it looks like they didn't have enough time to finish it up, so he's just a blacksmith. Totally chill dude. Let's go ahead and talk with him.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
Totally.
I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Appreciate it, dude. Let's learn a gesture from him. Hurrah. Different NPCs, certain ones will have gestures for you guys to learn.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
You too. Yeah, different NPCs have different gestures to learn, and the reason I saved these were for this moment specifically. You can use these items to get souls. I think we need about, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand. I know that much. Hopefully we're able to get there. I'd love to +5 this weapon right off the bat. Make some fights a lot easier. Another thing to touch this game, they mentioned something called dynamic, what is it called? Dynamic difficulty. You kind of pick your own difficulty depending upon what you're doing. Like for right now, I'm making the game a little bit easier on myself by purchasing, or by going about things the way I am right now. Let's go ahead and take these off of my item bar so I don't have to scroll through extra items.
Well, hello again. You seem
What's
to
up?
be doing all right.
I am.
Need anything forged?
I do. Let's go ahead and I need... Ah, I'm one shy. That sucks. I think 4 is the last upgrade, so what we'll do is... why can't I think today? We'll buy 5 of them, and then we'll reinforce my weapon. I was off by slight. I needed 6. Purchase 1 more. And we'll just do +4. +4 is good for now. You can usually farm up some more, and
Go get yourself. No.
the enemies right above him actually will drop the item that we're looking for. But what we're going to do is just kind of run through a section here real quick and go right back down to Firelink Shrine. It's going to open up a shortcut. We're not going to really abuse this shortcut and use it the way you can. We're just going to go back to the game normally. But it's just something we can do here. And oh, we can go ahead and talk to... Is Zebra here? Oh, he is. The Onion Knight. If you can go talk to him really quick too. What's up, dude? Get used to that. He does this a lot throughout the game.
Oh, I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Needless to say, he makes a lot of really bad jokes, and he spends a lot of his time in this game waiting, pretty much for us to do everything for him. I'm not too mad at him about it, though. It's all good. We're not upset with you, Zebra. You're totally chill. Alright, so... looks like we're running out of time here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hasn't really been an eventful video. I just went and picked up the last bit of my stuff. This is the area I was talking about before. For low-level players, expect this area to be just filled if you go into... you know what, we'll try to kill these guys really quick since we're here. Ah, those pears. Yeah, this area expects to be filled with what they call twinks in this game. Well, in most, like in any MMO. But in this game, it's much worse. Twinks will be low-level people that, or low-level characters that run through the game, the entire game, at a very low level on purpose, and do nothing but increase or get really, really powerful items. That way they make the game easy for themselves. Oh, that was an attack I should not have blocked. And I am running low on Estus. Okay. There we go. Let's drop this guy, pick up his Titanite shard real quick. And let's head on back down to Firelink Shrine then. Pick up this Firekeeper Soul, because this will be useful for us. Ignore that Channeler and... Ooh, got some frame droppage there. Sorry about that, guys. And hit up the shortcut. And head right back on down to Firelink Shrine again. Alright, and we're back again. And this is basically just kind of the run I do very early on in the game. Basically put everything into just grabbing these items really, really early. My voice sounds terrible right now. But yeah, guys, that'll be about it. Coming next, we're going to head right on up that set of stairs and in to the Undead Burg. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Later.